And I will not suffer you to pass.
That's fair.
What?
It's been 12 seconds.
I ain't making packs with shit.
Damn.
I fucking heard enough about that.
That sounds familiar. Yeah, that paints a picture of your life. Which one was Did I help you punch his arm?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
Updated Skyrim. That smile. Good catch. Don't do the generic anime trope and have a flashback and then die, dude. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. I'm assuming, damn it. Oh no, it's fucking.
Look, it's a whale! I thought they were fucking around. I thought it was a turtle.
Hello?
Huh? What?
Hey, are you with us, lass? You doing okay? You sat at the bar, your eyes glazed over, and you were unresponsive ever since.
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
What's going on?
I thought you were supposed to be searching for a cure for that light problem of yours.
Oh, you're right. I should probably get going. Bye, thank you.
Good luck out there. Oh, I hope she'll be okay.
Okay, look, I get it. It has been months. I don't even know exactly how many. It's probably on screen already. I just have been through it, okay? Fucking god damn, I can't even express how fucking bad it's been. But it's back. I don't fucking care. I'm getting it done and over with. There was so much waiting between episodes that are even going to be released like right now, including this one. But it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like every single one of these episodes were either in a row or months apart themselves. You don't. Fuck. Goddamn. Okay. I am going to skip. I had a whole fucking like monologue that I put in here. Thank you guys for waiting, but that was recorded months ago too. So I'm skipping that as well. Fuck it all. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Really, 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 I am. Thank you. Also, actually, I'll put that in. Thank you for sticking around. Please enjoy.
Been a while, hasn't it? But, this is just kind of how I play the game anyway. I always get, like, really close to the end of the story, and I just fuck off and do a bunch of side shit. So, didn't really change much for me, but I know, I'm sorry. I took so damn long. I already went through the whole beginning process, but I'm still saying sorry again. So, let's just get into it finally. I've left the Ondo down, aye. But more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. That's funny. Show Gretel the crystal which belonged to one of Arthur's companions. Yeah. What's that you've got there? Such striking beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. Aye, I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. You'd never capture such a gleam, not if you labored 100 years. But bugger me if I don't mean to try. Where are me tools, gods damn you? I must set to work before the feeling fades. I really waited like months to do that. Oh god. I also don't remember anyone's voice. I probably should have looked at a video or two beforehand. That's a lot of shit. Grenelt is brimming with newfound inspiration. I can feel it. A vision forming in me mind. Step aside, lass, and let me itching hands get to work. Oh, alright. Cutscene. And done. I've taken the wonders the crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape. What befits the Ondo spiritual character? What the fuck? Not a bad job if I do say so myself. And to think, I was this close to hanging up me hammer after studying the craft of the ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Nordbrand and gobbled up every scrap of craft and wisdom that I could find. But no matter which technique I tried, me work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. Mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. I built me workshop, got the forges burning, then lost me bleeding will to craft. Thank the gods for that crystal of yours, or I might never have gotten it back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes or the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. Aye, I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not faded. Been a while. It's been a fat while. The inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger than ever. Stronger and stronger. Goddamn. Give me the chance and I reckon I can weave the crystal saga into other things as well. But bugger me. I'd almost forgotten the Ondo's commission. If you could drag that lamp over to Tulsa's for me, I'll stay here and dream up new armaments for you to try. Yeah, sure, okay, I'll drag that gigantic thing that's literally 3 times my size. You now have access to Grenelt's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the role quests you have completed. So, like, if I just talk to you right now, I get like 4 different outfits or something. Okay. How are things? Ever since you showed me that crystal, me hunger for crafting has been damn near insatiable. In fact, I've been spending so much time in here, I think I might be breathing me own breath. I suppose that's the dangers of living in a workforge and... working in a forge beneath the sea. Maybe I should think about building myself a little house someplace. Oh, this constant hammering has brought in a fair share of coin after all. How's the equipment you have? That shell of a crystal you carry about? It tells a hero's tale, a tragic saga, a hope and loss. In me attempt to capture that aching majesty and armor, I've poured me all into cloth and leather and metal. A journey's end for the memories that remain. And if I'm ever struck by that same lightning, I reckon I can do it again. Complete level 80 role quest to unlock Journey's End gear for each respective role. Is this equipment for me? Is for me? These works were inspired by the tragic tale of a hero, and only a true champion can wield the legacy that's found at the journey's end. But I reckon you've got the spirit and the stones for it. I'll be happy to craft them for you for free. Aye, I don't reckon I'll be able to stop myself. Journey's End gear rewards can be collected for jobs in which you have attained level 80. In the event that you lose this gear, you may speak with Grenelt again to collect the replacement. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of level 80 gear right now. Okay.
I spent 7 minutes describing each one of the different role quests, so I'm just going to summarize this down really fast. I thought the tank and the magical DPS were on par with each other. The healer quest was the best of all, and the physical DPS got shafted in terms of story. All of them were still really well written. It's just that the physical DPS one had just like that small amount of less love, it felt like. Still good story, but it was more so the cat boy that I was stuck with. His story wasn't as good. Like they didn't really do anything with him compared to the other ones. I get his emotional connection being that she was the entire reason he even became a hunter to begin with, but it still felt like it was lacking. Also, the healer story made me cry.
Hello, it's been a few months and I'm definitely not bleeding over with light. What's going on?
What is that you have there?
Why, this is the lamp that you ordered. This profusion of brightly glowing coral-like branches is most definitely not a kettle. Okay.
The sacred lamp. Then the finished one has kept his promise. My people tell me that many deeds you have performed in the name of My people tell me of the many deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the cause. And now you come to me, bearing the light, which we had almost surrendered hope of ever seeing again. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the Forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered.
Okay. Please give me a cutscene where a lot of people are speaking so that I can get their voices back in my head, please. Thank you.
It's so pretty. O stewards of the Ondo, we offer up our light in answer.
Oops. Did not do that voice justice.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
Uh-huh.
Did it belong to one of my friends?
Yes. They all do. I thought you were always watching.
I tried to give you a measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day. So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal?
Which one? I explained to him all the stories of which I collected all the crystals. Every last one.
I was right then.
Yeah.
It's strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them. I didn't expect death to teach me so much. About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world.
Hey, can you tell me who that one lady was, though?
I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking.
Because I'm pretty sure she wasn't part of your group.
I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Okay.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
Huh?
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work. And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
I helped a woman give birth at one point. Weird shit.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
No. What gave you that idea?
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
It would make sense why he would retreat back to here then.
Right. But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored, no matter how many tens of thousands of years it takes.
It's a hollow dream when you think about it. Even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back the ones who were lost. But would I have done any different?
I'd fucking hope so.
How are you feeling?
Oh, you know, I'm feeling great. Why do you ask?
You have completed your devotions?
Yes. To the honored ancients have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Okay.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
Yeah, is it the one across the gulf? It is, cool.
To the west of here lies a great trench.
Trench, gulf,
Some days
whatever.
ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness.
Oh.
Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city. The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt.
I mean, there could be a little doubt.
Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups, and I decreed that none should enter the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Might it still be possible to reach this city of the ancients?
I mean, sure, if you want to jump off a cliff.
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes. I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Shall we?
No, I think I'm gonna take a rest. I ain't feeling so hot. Maybe another couple months, we'll get back to it. Where am I?
The chieftain was bid me... The chieftain has bid me guide your steps to the illuminated land. Come, the way lies downwards. Follow the path of coral and rock, and join your comrades below.
Okay. Is it that fucking like little cave system? It certainly is. I went in here, grabbed a single current, and got the fuck out. Ooh. You know, while I was gone, I I did come back to this game and do a couple things here and there. I want to show you guys my new mount. I'm so excited about. Check this out. Fuck. Love the camera on this game sometimes. It's a dragon with a hammer. No, but this is actually like a character in game. It's a crafting character. So after you do a whole crafting quest line, she allows you to summon her to use as a mount, which is fucking awesome as hell. Amitselk hath made himself. It is going to be a very strenuous couple of episodes to get back into reading. Amitselk hath made himself difficult to reach, yet every step we take bringeth us nearer to his stronghold. Let us not linger, lest the Exarch suffer for our late arrival.
Reading the Ondo was fascinating. They live just like us in some ways, but act completely different in others. The way they think, the way they play. I'd love to come back here and learn more about their culture. Will the dome last that long, I wonder?
Not happy to be doing that voice again.
You have everything you need.
If the artisan fellow is skilled as they say, then you may wish to avail yourself of his services ere we press on.
I should check out the gear, huh?
If Amitselk is in that trench, then we'll have to assume he's not swimming in salt water. I wouldn't want to suddenly find ourselves at the edge of Bismarck's bubble with no air to breathe. We're on our way at last. Seems far darker down here, but I'll not start at a few shadows. We are moving as a group, yes?
No, actually, I want you to go ahead, and we'll all stay behind so you can scope it out for us. The Ondo won't go with you either.
During the time I've... Wait, what did that card sound like?
Our hero indeed.
During the time I've spent helping the Ondo, I've been introduced to quite a few of the local varieties of sea life. Other sea monsters may have the more apt term. Probably best to avoid them if we can.
Hello? Alright, well, he did just say, but I am going to ignore apparently. I do have to get back into using this fucking class because I haven't used it, like, once. The entire time I've been away. Okay. It is going to take some time.
Other gathered, yes. Then I shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cave beyond, and follow the walls down, and down, and down. Once at the bottom, find the passage to the northwest. Then continue west, and west, and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance, and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap, and the barrier we placed at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so.
A most succinct? What?
Succinct.
A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance.
Shut up!
Right. Right. Deep into the depths we go.
I'm surprised I could turn my camera so much. Usually you can't do that during cutscenes like that.
Once in the cavern,
see, like this. Look, I can't fucking barely turn.
Once in the cavern beyond, you must follow the wall all the way down. At the bottom, you will find the passage to the northwest. Follow it far, far to the west.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I purposely avoided playing Black Mage because I didn't want to level it too much because it was already at 83. Oh my god, how the fuck? Oh, it was already at 83, so I didn't want it to get, like, way over leveled, but, you know, it has the downside of I am forgetting how to play it.
The rocks and coral bunch up by the cavern wall like a staircase of sorts. But be careful. You wouldn't want to slip from here up here.
I was, like, desperately trying not to go into a Ralsei voice, like I did with that old woman.
I only want to make sure that he is well.
I don't want to run into anything, but I'd want to talk to people.
I'd wager these bursts of water could carry you clear to the top again. Not that I'm eager to try it.
No, not the Nopolis. Not the Nipolis. I forgot how weak Skate is.
Our guide bade us travel to the cavern floor and thence to the west. Yet, 'twould seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind.
Good fucking luck. I don't know, it seems... wait. Never mind. I was gonna say, it seems pretty linear. No, it's pretty linear. This is just nothing. But hey, I can finally down below in the, what did they call it? Trench. Because I kept looking down it, going, when can I cross?
Stulla hath forged ahead. Shall we continue our own advance?
Yep, I suppose we shall. Really not much time between them, but...
The rock drops off sharply here, but I should think this coral thick enough to serve as a bridge.
I'm sure a lot of people are gonna love that. Like, Reen, specifically. Ryan? I already forgot. I think it's Reen. She, did not like heights when we did the... When we did the frog one. The frog dungeon?
Ah, Fluxy. You have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alice has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Ahem. Gulp.
Is there really an alternate path? Is there gonna be people along both paths? Because that's kind of fucking cool as well, and also really shitty because I don't want to have to travel both to figure out what everyone has to say.
Not to it. Alice has already gone on ahead. We should catch up to her. I just need a moment.
I'm gonna check the other path real quick just because I can. There's bound to be someone along there, right?
Nope.
There she be.
There you are. Come on. I think I found the tunnel we were looking for.
Alright. I love hopping off every 12 seconds to talk to somebody.
What the fuck? That's so cool.
Stingrays are cool, it's just a shame what they did to Steve. No shot I'm gonna be swimming underneath this. I think it's gonna be story related, so I'm going to just avoid it for now. I'll come back to that later. On or off camera.
Here. This must be the barrier that Ondo spoke of. I should turn off auto text advanced. Well, that was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. 'Twas a treacherous path indeed. Now, I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish the next obstacle. Fluxy, I elect you to do the honors.
Yeah, of course you fucking would. Like, I can't do enough for you, right? No, but I bet it's literally only fucking made for me to do it anyway. Don't even fucking show me that fucking thing coming down. Wow.
Gone! Just like that! I suppose we should head in.
Yeah.
Like as not, this tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let us all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we?
I had like a burp at the same time coming up. The what gap? No! Holy shit, it's filled with enemies. Alright, guess I'm fighting 3 at once.
That is a very long drop. Please no heroic jumps over the edge, Fluxy. I don't think my heart can take it.
You're lucky I want to talk to Thancred. And other people.
Nay, I do not want to chance the leap. Hugging the northern wall on the way down seems the wiser proposition.
I'm gonna take everything out of my fucking being to not jump in. Because I have a feeling there's more people along the path down.
And I was right. Where thy foot falls, my friend, our road taketh us ever onwards unto ever deeper darkness. God damn you, Fluxy! Have me speak proper. My entire shtick is eloquence. What's your footing here? I wouldn't envy the climb back up if you fell.
I'm so curious. I'll have to come back and do it on my own. Because I do not want to fuck around and find out right now and waste a lot of time. I've already been pushing this entire series on its fucking back for so goddamn long. On the back burner, rather. Oh! I don't even get to walk up and talk to Alice.
This voice?
By the gods.
What is it? Rock candy? Cotton candy? Whoa. Holy shit, that looks fucking sick. Holy goddamn.
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Then we are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Hot damn. No shot I just get to run through that.
One cannot blame the Ondo for fleeing the spectacle of these brooding edifices. We, however, have not the luxury of fear. Emmett Selk holds the exiled captive somewhere within that vast city. Yet even if we must search every alleyway, we will find him.
When the chieftain spoke of lights shining from the abyss, this is not at all what I imagined. Why would Emmett Selk do this? You'd think all those tall, dark buildings would be frightening, but for some reason, they just make me feel sad.
It's big, I'll grant you. But cluttered city streets are far more conducive to infiltration than wide open spaces. This will work to our advantage. Trust me.
Fluxy, did you note the style of the architecture? 'Tis the same used for the remnants at the cups and the mural's painted towers. Look closely. Emet-Selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins. He has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering. Though it pains me to admit, we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable.
Spell speed.
Then... We have found our destination, but how to descend into the city itself?
Yeah, it's the same thing.